Adam, the manner of the result probably gives a feeling of defeat, but we've come here and performed really, really well, and that's just something to be proud of.
It certainly is. What a performance. I couldn't be prouder of the players tonight. I thought they were superb. Players being asked to play out of position, backs at right back, Ryan Fallowfield centre back, and Dippo out on the right. And for me, I thought that was an absolute credit, and come to a real tough place against a good side, and dominated large parts of it, in my opinion. So yeah, we've got to take the positives, and the positive is, what an unbelievable performance away from home.
And the positive as well is another point on the board to keep us ticking along.
No, definitely, it backs up the 3 wins. Been nice to have got 4, not going to lie. That was the challenge to the players beforehand, and no matter what standard of football you play, if you win 4 games on the bounce, you're a good team. And they probably deserved that tonight. It didn't quite happen, and that happens in football sometimes. But they're a good side. I think they proved that tonight.
Yeah, we'll touch on some of the players. What you mentioned about talking out of position. Bats at right back. Talk to me about his performance, because it looked natural to him almost.
No, that's it. Yeah, he gave me a bit of a look on Friday when he moved in there, but he was unbelievable, brilliant. Just a couple of times, first half he come out of his little slot and they got in behind. Other than that, I thought he was pretty much faultless. He defended 1v1 very well. He obviously good on the ball. He's a player that likes to roll out to that kind of position from a central position anyway. So that was like my reasoning behind putting him out there. And Ryan Fallowfield, likes to play infield a little bit. So it just seemed natural for them to fill in them positions, and I thought they're both superb tonight.
Yeah, Falls has really taken to that sort of central position as well. That must be pretty pleasing.
No, yeah, sort of made that position his own in the last few weeks. Should have been another clean sheet potentially today, but couldn't quite hang on to it. But again, nice, solid. I thought the work ethic throughout the team was phenomenal, and that's got to be a non-negotiable at this football club. I come out, it's the first time I've ever been here, and I was trying to work out where our fans were, because there were so many. You couldn't tell whether it was home or away end. And when you've got a following like that, the minimum is endeavour and work rate on the pitch, and the players are buying into that now.
I think the following in the terrace behind you, they definitely got that in abundance.
Honestly, it's unbelievable. What a club to be a part of, to take that many fans away from home on a Tuesday night. I think you've probably been even more yesterday potentially on the bank holiday, but it just shows that if you leave everything out on the pitch, they'll be right behind you, and they certainly were today. Unbelievable following today. I'm just a bit gutted we couldn't come away with all 3 points from.
Yeah, disappointing to not get the victory, but a draw. 1,000 turning out in less than 24 hours of rearranging the fixture. I think that probably gives a sense of fans believing. No, yeah, definitely. I think they've got to, after the last 4 performances, they've been very good. It was another very good performance tonight. I'd say, but we've got to keep on demanding. The players have set some real high standards, not just out there on the pitch, but in training as well. They're really sort of buying into it, working hard and showing quality as well in training, and I'm glad that's been reflected where it matters on a match day. But we've got to keep going. It's in 2 massive home games now. We're going to need that following behind us for those 2 games, and we hope they can come out in full force on Saturday and make it a real tough place for the opposition to come, and then it's down to us to carry on playing with that grit and that determination. Yeah, Rory pulls up in the warm-up. What can you tell us about him at the minute?
Just his hamstring. He said he made a save, and then he stupidly, in his words, tried to keep it from going out. Got up very quickly and just felt a bit of a sharp pain in his hamstring. And then when he was striking it was like a cramping sensation. So I don't think it's anything too sinister, but with hamstring injuries, you can't take too many risks, and he felt he'd be letting the team down if he started today. So that's why we have good goalkeepers in the building.
Is that possibly his season done now, or is there a chance?
Yeah, possibly. I think we've got to see how it settles down. It could be a 1 week thing, so potentially for the following Saturday. I think this Saturday might be a bit too soon. but yeah, it's something that we'll assess over the next 24, 48 hours. We'll have a clearer indication of how he is.
You touched on 2 big home games coming up, 2 back-to-back home games as well. That's really our chance to sort of get it done almost at home. Fans behind us and really, cement it for the season.
Like for me, I just want to see the players play with that confidence and the belief, and if we can provide the kind of performances that we've produced in the last 4 games, then we know we'll be a tough team to play against. And I'd say I just think there's even more to come from them. That's the scary thing. But they've gone toe to toe with 4 really good sides and really held their own. And disappointed not to come away with maximum points, especially tonight. I thought we was excellent.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, 6-1 Altrincham, playoff chasing side. 3 weeks later, 1-1 at Halifax. Arguably could have won it. That's real signs of progression, personally, characteristically, and as a team collectively.
No, definitely, and full credit to the players. Rightly so, our integrity as players and the staff and everything was getting questioned 3 weeks ago, and it was a real tough night. There's no hiding behind that. But the response that the players have shown since then, absolutely couldn't have asked for any more, and absolutely delighted. Everyone would have written us off after that game, and they've come back fighting, and that's all you can ask them.